First of all, ISM Tawheed welcome you on the first day of the webinar. Dear friend, we are here for certain purpose. The purposes that we have to take along with us in our teaching and learning methods. I am here to stress upon the content of characters. Content of characters that we required. First of all, let me ask one question. I want answers from you. My question is that if you go for digging the gold, what you look for? Whether you think about dirtiness or the soil that you get, or whether you think about that your clothes, your hands, your attire will be soiled by that. So I want your answers. You may unmute yourself and answer me one by one. What is your answer, my dear friend? Yes? Am I audible to you? Hello? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So please give me an answer. That if you go for digging the gold, whether you think that it is going to soil your hand, it is going to soil your clothes, it is making your personality dirty. What do you think first of all? Please tell me. Let me know about it. Any answer? Okay. Let me answer. Dear friend, when we are going to dig a gold, when we try to find the gold, we hardly think about soiling our hands, soiling our clothes, and the things that getting dirty. Because our aim and objective is to find the gold. That is called positive attitude. We all are educators. We are teachers. We are highly intellectuals, and we are the most respected persons in the society, my dear friend. What I want to say, that if we are highly respected, highly regarded, highly honored by the parents, by the children, by the society, why we are regarded? Why somebody respect us? Why somebody give some importance to our words, our teachings, our values? There must be some reason. The reason is what? That we are educators, we are teachers. So here, I want to develop in all my colleagues, my friends, my seniors, regarding the core values that a teacher should have. As we are living in the age of 21st century, the very first thing that we require to build about critical thinking. What is a critical thinking? A critical thinking is something when you look for solution. Dear friend, when you look for solutions, there will be no problem at all. But once you start thinking that I have problems, the more you will think about the problem, the more you will be puzzled. Mind it. Never think about solving the problems. Rather than think about solutions. When you think about solution, the problem itself will come to an end. Because you see, that is what is called critical thinking. Let me allow to stand so that you may feel comfortable. I may also feel comfortable. I will feel rather energetic when I will stand. So it is very clear that whenever you think about solution, there will be solution. The more you will try to look for solving the problem, the more you will get puzzled, my dear friend. This is not a solution. Rather than we should think about how to solve the problems. Look for the solutions, not for solving the problems. So dear friend, here we need to build up some personality traits, some contents in our character so that we could build a healthy institution, healthy society, healthy family. Dear friend, we often try to do something, but somebody who is very negative, they will try their best to look for any kind of solution. They will try to disturb you. Okay, it's okay. Mitraji, it's okay. They will try to disturb you. They will look for some trouble. They are what? Do you know they are what? They are called career critics. Have you ever heard the word career critics? Career critics are those persons who always look for some mistakes, shortcomings. How good you are, how well you have planned, how well you have executed, how well you have done your work. They hardly care about those things. They never look for your effort. They never look for your honest or religious approaches. Rather than they look for what? They look for what? They look for the shortcomings. Here I want to tell you a story. A story to a person who had a bird dog, and that bird dog was so agile. It was so agile. It was so swift that whenever he shoots a bird, the bird fell into the lap, and the bird fly, and it get the bird from the pond. You see. Then again he shoots, the bird came and fly, the bird dog. He came, picked the birds, the bird that was shot at by the hunter, he picked it. The person who was watching it, he was his close friend. He asked his friend, have you seen my bird? Have you observed the quality that the bird I have purchased? Here you see, you will find this kind of a person, my dear friend. You will get that kind of a person in your society, in your school, in your institution, in your life. They will what do? You see, look at the answer what you do. But yes, I have seen the bird. But that bird cannot sing. That's what. Here you see, all the agile, swift, or the actions, the swiftness of the bird, he never didn't notice. Rather than he noticed that the bird dog cannot fly. Here you see, my dear friend, he was a negative person. So, what he looks for? He looks for what? He looks for the negative. So, dear friend, I request you, to keep a distance from the negative people. They will suck your energy, my dear friend. They are career critics, and they have made their career out of criticism, my dear friend. So remember that they have only one work. They came here to criticize you. They came here to just point out your mistakes rather than praising, because they never think about praising someone. They are what? They are your energy sucker. They will suck your energy. They will never help you to work. So that is what I want to say. That focus only on positive things. Let them speak. Let them talk about your shortcomings. Let them say whatever they want. Don't care, my dear friend. Don't care. Remember, if you will care those people, they are not going to be harmed at all. You are going to be harmed. You are going to be disturbed. So, my dear friend, have a deaf ear. Have a deaf ear to those career critics, to those who try to suck your energy. Dear friend, have you seen the lotus that grows into such a negative environment? But the attitude, the quality that the lotus has, it remains the same. Whenever the water level arises, the lotus itself came up the water. In that it maintained its attitude. In that way it maintained it. If you see the diamond, look at the surrounding. Where it is normally, it is found in the coal mine. The surrounding, the environment, at the place a diamond is found and grown. Totally negative. But as the diamond was just positive, he has not cared about the people, the surroundings, the environment where he is going. So be a diamond, be a lotus. Don't allow anybody, somebody, some situation, some environment to be influenced you. You are not only the hands, hearts and eyes. We are not only, we what? We are the complete man. We are the complete man. So, you just be a complete man. And whatever you are best, my dear friend. Don't think that you have shortcomings. Okay. I am okay. If I have a shortcoming, with the passage of time I will correct it. But when you will start thinking, when somebody says that you are wrong, then what will happen? You will waste your energy in correcting yourself. You will start you will go waste your time whole day, my dear friend, that somebody said me that I am wrong. And for the whole day, you cannot give your religious approach or honest approach to the class or to the student, because your mind is somewhere else, my dear friend. So, please, focus only on positive attitude. Focus only on the positive things. And don't give any care or don't listen to those who are your career critics, who are your energy suckers. Dear friend, now the next thing that will require collaboration. What is the collaboration? Collaboration is what? Working together. Are we working together? No. We are working, but we are working in a different direction, in a different way. Everybody is working, but we are not working in a unified way. If you will think the history that we have a very rich history, my dear friend. Do you know the history of Bihar? We have given the birth of university when the word university was not into the existence. We have given university like Vikramshila. We have given university like Nalanda University. We have given birth of democracy. Can you imagine? 7,000 people used to sit and they elect one person. Imagine the thought process. Imagine the collaboration. They think together. Look at the thinking process that we have. We are called Bihari. We have that kind of a thinking process in our past. 7,000 people used to elect one person when there was no electricity, there was no mic, there was no computer, there was no cell phones, etc., etc. But how they came to one resolution? It was due to their thinking process. Because they were working for collaboration. Dear friend, collaboration is highly required. Can you imagine the collaboration of the people of the Taiwan? They donated gold. Every family donated gold to send a set of teachers to bring the teachers from Vikramshila University. That was the history. Look at this is called collaboration. So if the seed was like that, why the tree has not become so big? It is due to lack of collaboration, my dear friend. Because we are never in dearth of inspiration. We are never in dearth of role models. We have role models like who? Do you know? There is a Valmiki Nagar in Bihar. Valmiki the Ramayana, you might have heard about. So we are never in dearth of these kind of people. We have galaxy of, we have given birth of mathematician. Here I am, the school Khabal. Perhaps this might be the place of Aryabhatta. This might be the place of the laboratory that he might be working. From here, he started walking and reached to the Taregana, counting the stars. So that was the seed, my dear friend. Remember the seed. Just remember the seed that we had. Why the tree has not become big, mammoth, great? It could not become great, it could not become big because of law. We don't have collaborations. Dear friend, it is high time to think about the collaboration. Think to work collectively. And if we could work collectively, think collectively, then there will be a golden day in the history of it. There will be another university, and if I am not wrong, we will be able to create a very big university, a very big institutions like a more DAV, and DAV may create the world-class university, world-class schools. So my dear friend, we require collaborations. And without your collaboration, without thinking together, we cannot make it, my dear friend. Remember it for good. Dear friend, please keep your mic mute. Dear friend, here it is what. Think about the approaches. Think about the actions. We all are working, but we are working in a different way. We are working in a fragmented way. We are working in a scattered way. We all are working. Though we have developed a lot of people, a lot of leaders, but they all are working for, in fact, they are not working. They are struggling for their own development, own personality development. So, unless until, my dear friend, if we are not working for a same goal, the dream goal cannot be achieved, my dear friend. Remember it, that dream goal cannot be ever achieved if we could not work. Then the communication skill. Communication skill is required. A strong communication skill to communicate. Sometimes we fail to communicate properly. Communication gap is the biggest hurdle. You should communicate your family members. You should try to communicate with your colleagues. You should try to communicate with your friends. When you will communicate, suddenly some kind of burden, some kind of the stress that you have in your mind, you may not be disturbed by those communications. Because, dear friend, communication is something where you can express. Of course, I know that paper is more patient. You rather communicates on diary. You write diaries. You express your some problems in your diary, dear friend. When you will not share your problem with your colleagues, the place where you are working, how they will cooperate you? They will certainly cooperate you. They are ready to cooperate you, my dear friend. But if you are ready to communicate. So, dear friend, it's my request that try to communicate. Try to communicate your problem. Try to communicate whatever you want. Try to communicate it clearly among the students. What you want, it should be clearly communicated. There should be no gap between the teachers and the students. If there will be a proper communication, then we will be able to achieve that. The next goal that we may achieve is productivity. How we can produce better? How we can produce better? It's $1 million question. How we can produce better? To produce good, we have to be good. Then some transformation is required, my dear friend. Some transformation is required. And these kind of workshops, these kinds of online training will certainly transform us. In the morning, while there was a inauguration ceremony, our Honorable Deputy Regional Officer S.K. Jha has rightly said that we have developed ourselves a lot. But have we reached to that extent? No. We haven't reached to that extent, to that dream, the dream that he has set, the goal that he has set. There are certain dreams of DAV. The name DAV itself is big enough. Wherever the name DAV is there, it cannot be short. It becomes itself so big. It becomes so mammoth. It becomes so great. It became like a heaven-like a situation. So, dear friend, we need to work together so that we can make the dreams of our Honorable Director, Honorable Deputy Regional Office, Deputy Regional Officer S.K. Jha. Because the man who has worked so honestly with us and so lovingly, what he do you know? You will be surprised to know that he is a man of great ethics. I was really surprised as a teacher. When he came to this school, whenever he comes to this school, he touches the steerings, the steppings, the steps of the office. He touched it and do like this. You see the ethics. See the ethics. See the ethics of our Honorable Sir. Do we need to learn these ethics? Of course, because if these ethics, these integrity, these beauty, what is It is oftenly the kids say rightly say that beauty is truth and truth is beauty. That you all know and that you need to know. Now what is beauty, my dear friend? Honesty is beauty. Truthfulness is beauty. Sincerity is beauty. Punctuality is the beauty. So if you have any beauty, you may be honest, you may be truthful, you may be punctual. I'm not calling, I'm not trying to make you that you should have all the quality. But at least one quality. At least the one quality that you have, try to maintain it. And be with that quality. And try to add more quality gradually. Because in a night, no content of the character can be developed, my dear friend. Transformation gradually comes. If you want to change, you may change. But consciousness is important. If we are conscious, rather than complaining, we should be conscious. We should think that how much we are contributing. Contributing to what? Contributing to our school, contributing to our colleagues, contributing to our society, contributing to our nations. Think about it. What you could contribute rather than complaining. Have you ever think that we always complain about traffic system, the law and order, but have you ever thought about how much you have contributed? Have you ever cared about the following the traffic rules? No, never, not at all. Rather than we try to jump, we try to reach, we try to break the barriers rather than following the traffic rules. If Indore is the cleanest city, the people of Indore are conscious. They are conscious to make the city clean. That is what is consciousness. We are not at all conscious. We rather than contribute the dirtiness, we just pick the rags and dustbins and put it on the roadside. We throw all the rubbles or the garbages on the roadside. So are we conscious? Can we call ourselves? And we complain that no, it's not okay, it's not good, it's so dirty. Why? Have we contributed? No. Are we conscious? No. If we are conscious, dear friend, it's my request to be conscious. To be conscious about what? To conscious about your contributions. That how honestly you can contribute. Even a single contribution of yours can make the institution a very good institution. Anywhere you are, wherever, whichever the place you are. But contribute honestly. Try to contribute honestly. Only through the honest contributions, conscious contribution rather than complaining. Because there are so many complaints, school is not working, system is not okay. Okay, I admit that it is not okay. But how much you are conscious? If you are conscious to speak English, you will certainly try to speak English. Certainly one day you cannot speak English, but gradually you will start learning. Gradually you will start speaking. Consciousness is important. See the consciousness of the people in Japan. How conscious they are about the queue system. How conscious. Their stair just by the next side is empty, but they go by that stair which is allowed to go. So that is called consciousness. They are conscious about cleaning their city, so they pick the garbage and put it into the dustbin. That is called consciousness. If you are conscious that I have to work honestly, I have to give 100%, I have to teach religiously, then certainly you will do it religiously and honestly, my dear friend. So it's my request with a folded hand that you should be conscious that rather than normally what happens, we look for excuse, we look for excuses. Are the excuses going to make your life? No, my dear friend. No, my dear friend. You should full of gratitude. Gratitude is the importance. You should learn or you should love the importance of gratitude. If you are not grateful to your institution, if you are not grateful to the head of the institution or the place where you are working, then you cannot be, I'm sorry to say, my dear friend, please don't mind, then you cannot be full of grateful to your family, you cannot be grateful to your parents, you cannot be grateful to your family, you cannot be grateful to your country. So, my dear friend, first of all, greatness, if gratefulness starts from the institution. You should full of gratitude. You should be thankful. Thankful to the place where you are working that is providing you bread and butter, my dear friend. Be honest. And if you are an honest man, then you are an honest father. Then you are an honest husband. Then you are an honest friend. Then you are an honest citizen. Honesty only by book will not come. Honesty in practice. Bring it into the practice. Honesty is what? Doing good, somebody is not watching. Integrity is what? A set of principle that you try to do good. If you are doing good, if somebody watching you, that is not your honest approach, my dear friend. Sorry to say. I am really very sorry to say. If you are doing good, don't care. If nobody is praising, continue doing good. If nobody is saying you thank you, let it be. You do work, you do your work, that's all. Gradually what will happen? Somebody will become your follower, my dear friend. And when somebody will become your follower, gradually the number of honest people will. So learn to be honest citizen, honest people. Be honest to the place where you are working, because honesty starts from your institution, my dear. And that very thing will reflect your children. That the very personality, the very honesty, the very sincerity that you have, your child will certainly pick up those good qualities, my dear friend. Remember, they are watching you. Remember, your child is watching you. Your son and daughters are watching you, my dear friend. So, a wrong habit, a wrong inculcation of your will not go into stay. So, my dear friend, remember that we should have some values. Unless and until we don't have values, we are not going to do anything. A country, a man, a state, a nation is not going to develop without any core values, my dear friend. It is high time. It is required. It is most demanding. It is most demanding that we should have some better content of character. Look at the content of the character that you have. Do you have honesty in your character? Content? If it is, do it has punctuality? See that, check it. As this is the only first month, there is a full blank page of 365 days is before you, my dear friend. 365 pages is before you. It is open before you. Whatever you could write, you write it. Write honesty, write sincerity, write punctuality, write dedication, write confidence, write your dreams. But dear friend, be honest. Most of time, whenever we have the 1st January, we make many resolutions, but these resolutions mostly get flattered. These resolutions mostly get flattered. The resolutions get flattered due to what? Due to lack of awareness, lack of mental attitude, my dear friend. We need to change our mental attitude. As you have seen, a little bit of technological disturbance, start behaving like a teacher. Start behaving like a child. So, the voice is not audible. Dear friend, you are teachers. Behave like educators. If you will behave like a child, what your child is going to do? Mitlesh, hello. Hey Mitlesh, अरे अभी ज्वाइन कर यार. हो गया वो 40 मिनट हो गए ज्वाइन. करो
नहीं आ रहा है तो
आ रहा करो.
अरे आप तो सब आता है
करो.
आप तो एकदम रीडिंग लिए हैं लेकिन झकास.
देखते हम बोलते भी हैं उसी.
हाँ बोलिए तो नंबर क्या था? पहला 4 5.
हाँ वो तो होगा ही ना.
नहीं फिर से डालना पड़ता.
हाँ रिटर्न
4 5 4
हाँ
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 8
9 1 8 6
8 9 1 8 6 3 7. अरे किया है नहीं अभी तक.
आ रहा
कब आएगा?
आ रहा.
भूखले हम लोग एकदम.
तो हम फिनिश होता है तो हम देखते हैं. चलिए करिए.
तो एक सड़क वो कहावत है ना, क्या कहावत है? अंगिया देखे
बीजे गायब हो गया.
आज वो हाल हो गया.
हम बोले मैंने बोला लोग समझते नहीं तो मैं क्या करूं.
Recording in progress.
ये तो कुछ नहीं आएगा तो सर.
Well, my dear friend, technological problems are general problems. Problem. Dear friend, remember, रुक जाना नहीं कभी हार के. ठीक है ना? रुक जाना नहीं तू कहीं हार के. ठीक है, रिमेंबर करना है हमें. Well, my dear friend, I again welcome you. Now, flexibility. The last content of the character that we require, flexibility. What is the flexibility means? You may be perfect. I hats off. I salute your perfectness. I hats off your greatness. But dear friend, sometime you may be wrong. Why? Because you are not a God. If you are a man, you cannot be perfect. If you are a man, you cannot be perfect. Remember, my dear friend. And if you are flexible, try to accept, try to admit it that yes, certain thing is needed, certain transformation is also required in somebody. Even the most perfect person requires some kind of transformation. Why? Because you see, why these webinars, why these online trainings, or why the workshops are conducted? Workshops are conducted to enhance, to get your knowledge, to add something to you. That is why. So dear friend, it's my request, it's my earnest request that be flexible. Try to adjust, try to accommodate whatever the situation is. Dear friend, it's a pandemic, remember it, it's a pandemic and a lot of flexibility is required. Learn to adjust yourself. Don't be so choosy. Whatever is God sending you, whatever is God giving you, be thankful to the God. And when you are having a bad days, try to count your blessings. Dear friends, bad days are not forever. Have you seen the sun that rises every day? Every day the sun that rises has its different colors. It has different colors. Someday it is pink, someday it is reddish, someday it is foggy. So, can we say that the foggy day will be continued for the life? No. The foggy day will go. If there is a darkness, there will be day. Every day the sun that rises, dear friend, brings new hope, new dream, new faith, new lease of life in you. And if you are having these lease of life, my dear friend, remember, these lease of life is going to benefit you, my dear friend. Remember it. This lease of life is going to benefit you. And you will be benefit. How you will be benefit? When you have some positivity in you. Remember, my dear friend, flexibility. When you are flexible, then you will accept something. You will admit something. You will learn something. Be ready to learn. Be ready to listen. I know that you are perfect. You are the most intelligent person. I salute you for that, my dear friend. I salute you. I just give you a folded hand respect. But, dear friend, dear colleagues, dear participants, we need to change ourselves. We need to be flexible to that extent that we can adjust in any kind of a situation and circumstance. If we are ready, then change can be. Change will come. How? How it will come? How it will come? कश्तियां बदलने से किनारे नहीं मिलते. कश्तियां बदलने से किनारे नहीं मिलते. नजरों को बदलो तो नजारे मिल जाते हैं. कश्तियां बदलने से किनारे नहीं मिलते. हर शीशा पत्थर से टूट जाता है. हर शीशा पत्थर से टूट जाता है. वो पत्थर ही ना, वो शीशा तलाश कर. वो पत्थर को तोड़ दे, वो शीशा तलाश कर. जो पत्थर को तोड़ दे, वो शीशा तलाश कर. डियर फ्रेंड, हमें उसकी तलाश है. We are teachers, we are the hand, hearts of the education system. And we can, if we are flexible, if we are ready to change, then change is certain. Remember, my dear friend, one thing is very sure, that सितारों के आगे जहां और भी है अभी इश्क के इम्तिहान. Understand, my dear friend. Understand, my dear friend. We have a lot of things to do. We have a lot of things. Yes, sir. Hello. हाँ बोलिए. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, sir. Okay. Okay. Okay, sir. Okay, thank you. So, dear friend, flexibility is the demand of the day. Be flexible. Because we are living in a very tough situation. We are living in a very tough situation. And this drama, I call it drama, sorry. This drama will be continued for me. Because there is some sorts of human follies, some sorts of human tricks, some sorts of politics are mixed in these kind of lockdowns and this kind of pandemic. But anyway, we are none to comment upon it. We are only educators. Whatever the government's rule, whatever the government's guidelines, we are here to cooperate with. With these words, I wish to thank you. If you want to interact any issues, I am ready to welcome you. One by one, you can ask me your queries. I am ready to answer you. Okay, start.